Well, State League footy is alive and well. If this match is any indication, South Australia, in what we thought was going to be wet and windy conditions, turned out to be fairly dry, Andrew Jarman, and they got off to a flyer, South Australia.
Yeah, absolutely, Neil. Fantastic start by South Australia. They dominated the centre square. Parry got on top. And the small players in the forward 50 for South Australia were very, very creative. But Grokick was outstanding at full forward. He split the WA defence to ribbons, Clintus.
He certainly did. 7 goals, remarkable achievement. And he was on fire right from the start. They had no way really of stopping him. Paul Medhurst was busy as well for WA, Ian Richardson too. And Trinity Handley, the best of the WA goal kickers with 4. But WA losing by 14 points, the better team won on the day. And WA side, I reckon, would go home a little bit frustrated, particularly, as you mentioned, with that start.
Their third quarter was quite brilliant. They really did come back into the match. They trailed by 28 points going to time on of the second quarter, and they trailed by 22 at the halftime break before they really came alive in that third quarter. Kicked 4 goals 6, though, Jars, to 1 goal 2.
Dominated the clearances. Johnson got on top in the ruck. He was outstanding. Riggio, Blackwell, Mitchell all got busy with the football. The defence really started to run and create. And Dodd, I thought Dodd was sensational down back. And the forward pressure for me in that third quarter for WA was excellent, outstanding. And Medhurst, he's a class act.
Trinity Handley, that mark was just towards the end of the first half, and now this is the start of the second half, and this mark here by Chris Schmidt put South Australia 27 points up. It was the first goal of the second half, and we thought, well, this match might become a blowout, but this is when WA really managed to put the foot down.
Yeah, well, Richardson, he's a goal opportunist. You give him a sniff and he'll kick a goal. And Wolfie, Craig Wolf, the captain, how did you find his game? Nerves. I thought he looked nervous today, the big Wolf man, and he's a great player for East Perth.
He's a terrific player for East Perth, the captain of WA today. I thought he had a bit of a slow start, but he made a couple of big solid tackles and started to get himself more involved in the game. And that goal that really helped WA charge away, I thought that could have been the thing that got them over the line. Not to beat, full-time score there in front of you.
15-11, 101 to 13-9, 87. Just the margins. 2 points at quarter time, 22 at half time. Things were locked away at 74 apiece at three-quarter time. South Australia just managed to finish on. They held their nerve to win it by 14 points. And, Jars, when you run through the statistics, there is an outstanding statistic there, and that's the centre breaks, which really South Australia dominated.
Yeah, absolutely, Neil. And that's where Craig Parry really gave his on-ballers first lick at the ball. Michael-John didn't have a big influence on the game for South Australia, but Johnson held his own, I thought, after half-time. But look at that, 21-11 in the centre breaks. Inside 50, it was 50-43 South Australia's way, but at half-time, it was 25-8. WA were getting smashed. So full credit to WA to kick back there. And you got your normal stats there with kicks and handballs. WA probably overused the hands a little bit on this small deck, 132 handballs, where South Australia went long and direct at every opportunity there, Clint.
And South Australia benefited with a final score, or a final margin at least, of 14 points.